I'm Gaurav Sharma. I am the Chief Technology Officer at L&T Financial Services. Uh, L&T Financial Services is a leading non-banking financial company in India. We have a large lending portfolio split evenly between retail and wholesale. Retail is 4 lines of business. We do micro loans, which is a ticket size of 30 to 35,000. We do two-wheelers, which is a ticket size of around 60,000 odd. We do farm equipments, which is harvesters and tractors, which is around 4 lakh, and we do housing, which of course is 50 lakh upwards, right. On the wholesale side, we have a spread out portfolio again. We do a lot of infrastructure financing, which is highway and large constructions, and we also have a massive investment in solar and any green projects. In addition to that, L&T Financial Services has a large book of assets under management of 70,000 plus crores as a mutual fund entity. And yeah, I mean, we are among the top 5 NBFCs in India right now. So the vision we have in the organization is that we want to differentiate ourselves by providing the best in class turnaround times for either a loan sanction or even a loan disbursement, right. And we want to be best by a margin. So our mission statement in the organization is that we want to be 1/10 of the next best competition when it comes to loan sanction and disbursement rates. Of course, a proposition like that completely relies on technology. So we need to have systems which can do decisioning completely online, which has the robustness to handle volumes, especially in peak times, right, which also has the comprehensiveness of the solution to take care of various kind of products, because while these products are all lending, but all of them have their own nuances. Nucleus has a very unique proposition where while it has a lot of experience in this space, they have been into this for roughly 3 decades as we understand, but also they are very current. So there is a legacy of experience, but at the same time we saw that there was a lot of comprehensiveness in terms of the new age products as well, everything from traditional lending products to even consumer loans and stuff like that. So that was the sweet spot. The other thing which I think went in favor of Nucleus is kind of support we saw from management team as well as the core team. There is a culture of being customer focused, and we could see that every time we had a requirement, and that the team would sort of go out of their way to take care of it. So a good product backed by a very customer focused team is what helped us decide Nucleus. So on technology side, what we have been able to do very uniquely, we have been able to administer very different kind of products out of a single tech stack, out of a single solution like the FinOne solution from Nucleus, right, which has of course helped us in better administration, maintenance, and also a unique sort of a skill set which has been there. That has been the primary advantage. The secondary, but in my mind the more important one, has been the business advantage. We are able to have a faster time to market, because it's a common product base. Recently we had to launch a completely new kind of product. It was a loyalty loan, right. We could go to market pretty much in 4 weeks, because we had the underlying similar configuration already done. So I think tech advantage is there, but the bigger is the business advantage of being faster time to market and leverage the opportunity cost. It is a single product stack which works for various lines of business. There is a consolidation that itself is a cost advantage, right. Otherwise you need separate teams, you need separate infrastructure and all of that. That's been the primary enabler. The second is that the stack itself is pretty efficient in terms of the resources it consumes. So all of that has added up in reducing the operational expenses. Nucleus software team among all the business partners we have has been most customer centric, and also because they belong to the domain in which is our primary domain. They understand financial services. So they have also been able to sort of contribute in terms of better understanding of the market conditions, the product and all of that. So very good. As the products are maturing and as the experience is sort of getting built into that, more and more products are becoming available to be launched off the shelf, right? And Nucleus of course is there, especially with respect to retail, but also wholesale as they are coming up now. If you were to compare this with building it grounds up, really there is no comparison, because of course there is a time to market difference, but the bigger thing is that when you try to devise something grounds up, there is a lot of learning which goes missing, and hence even when it is built you spend good couple of years in stabilizing it, right. So in my mind this is not even a question anymore. I mean, if you have a product like Nucleus, one would never think of even trying to do something bespoke. One of the key things which is very unique to our implementation, which we continue to highlight and also available, is the way we have implemented multiple products and still ensured that they are scaling up depending on their requirement. I think that is very, very different, the way Nucleus solutionized it and also the way it got implemented here. So I am sure a lot of other customers could leverage that and take advantage of that.